Welcome back to the Michigan Lynx Tournament Expert Division opening round. This is hole number 9. Here we're going to set up for a Grizzly rough bump. We're using a P3 ball. You can switch to P4 plus after you get your starting position here if you want to get a little bit slower of a needle. But at P3 max extension, we're going to set our landing position at P3 max extension. So what we're looking at is the rough line here on the right, the rough fairway line. So APOC 5 and 6, you'll have 1/3 of the red ring into the right rough. APOC 7 will be red ring touching, and then APOC 8 is 2/3 of the blue ring into the right rough, and that's all at P3 max extension. Then release it, and you'll adjust from there. Now you can, like I said, after you get your starting position with your P3 ball, you can switch it to a P4 or even a P5 to slow down your needle a little bit. That's up to you. You don't have to. You're gonna see I'm gonna play this here with the P3 ball. Now I am playing this one here with the wind 5 ball, but this shot has been tested with Win 3, Win 4, and Win 5, and it's been dropped in all of them. And I'm going to show you the Win 3 on the left in a minute. The adjustment for the drive is P3 plus 10% max, no push-up. You're using 1.2 backspin, 3 right spin. You want to pull straight, favoring a slight 1201 flicker on the drive, full overpower, no curl, hit perfect. Right? With that being said, the shot has been minor great safe both sides. Now, if you hit like a double or triple great right, can't guarantee you that's going to be safe, but minor greats both sides have been safe. We're looking for right around 350 on the drive. For the approach shot, we're playing that P3 plus 15% at slider. We're going to be setting up in plus yards. One thing to note, it's APOC 5 plus Grizzly 8 plus shot, but if you're using a Grizzly 8, you will want to switch to a P4 ball after you set your drive up because you don't want to get caught between clubs. And your Grizzly 8 has 3 less yards than my Grizzly 9. And so even though I'm set up here at the P3 or at the +3, I have had drives. I mean, there's a little bit of deviation in the drive distance, right? Sometimes it'll be a little bit shorter, sometimes it'll be a little bit longer. If you catch a little bit short over a drive, you're using a Grizzly 8 and you're only packing a P3 ball, you may find yourself in between clubs to get where you need to get. Now, you could most likely tweak the spin set and still play the shot, but if you want the best chance at the drop, if you're playing a Grizzly 8, I do recommend you switch to a P4 ball before you take your drive. And it's only because your Grizzly is short. So we're using base spins, 3.5 top, 3 right. We're setting up in plus yards. P3 plus 15 is the adjustment. With spin added, we're going to have the tip of the ball guide just short of the front of the cup and aimed at the left center of the cup, just left of center and just short. Now, if you're a detail-oriented kind of person, if you notice when I set this up, there is a spot where when you're pushing it up where the ball guide will click forward and click backwards right at the hole. You want to set up on the click away from the hole, right? Aside from that, pull it straight. There's only one wind angle tweak that needs to be made here, and that is for the tailwind angle. And the tailwind angle, I have it here. The only thing we're looking at is this one lone bush, all right? If you are in the bush or to the right, that's tailwind. Add 2 clicks of underpower. If you're anything to the left of the bush, no change. All right, simple tweaks. And even if you don't add it, there's still a chance you drop it, you're just going to be coming in hot. All right. So that's it. P315 add slider, straight pull, 2 clicks under power if you're in the bush or right of the bush. Hit perfect, and it's been a very consistent shot. Very good chance to drop this albatross. Grizzly plus yard numbers are as follows. 9 is 100, 8 is 98, plus 7 is 95, 6 is 93, 5 is 90, 4 is 88, 3 is 86, plus 2 is 83, 1 is 81, 0 is 78. Minus 1 is 76, minus 2 is 74, and minus 3 is 71. That was with a wind 5 ball. Here is the wind 3 drop to the left. Now this one does come in a bit hotter. I do have quite a bit more of a tailwind angle on this shot. And you see I'm set up at the +6 there, right? If you had a Grizzly 8, you wouldn't be able to do this with a P3 ball. So I am, a fair bit right of where I was last time. I still drop it. I still put the underpower on it, but it comes in quite a bit hotter than that last one came in at a great speed. This one comes in a little bit hot, but still comes in dead center for the very nice albatross with a free-to-play Kingmaker, right? So even though it was hotter, still coming in very nicely, still dropping. You could add a little bit more underpower the further right of the bush you get if you want. I'll leave that up to you. 2 clicks of underpower has given me the drop every time here, so that's where I'm going to keep it. Good luck, everyone. Hope you get it, and we'll see you on the next one.